I think those snow machines are probably going to have to work a little more overtime if they want to actually open for Thanksgiving.
They'll have to, add up a little bit of man-made snow on top of what Mother Nature's provided, but Mother Nature will also provide some more later this week.
Oh, that's good news.
Because there's more moisture headed for the entire state. Let's take a look at the big picture perspective. And this atmospheric river that's really been just inundating Southern California sent some showers into the Bay Area last night and today. And here comes the next plume of moisture that is going to hit the coast by Wednesday night into Thursday. Right now, it doesn't look like it's actually going to reach the threshold where it would qualify as an atmospheric river, but it's going to be close. In either way, we're looking at our next good chance of rain heading in Wednesday night into Thursday. We'll get a few dry days between now and then to enjoy. We have to get rid of the showers that are still in place first. Here's First Alert Doppler, and it's a real scattered pattern, light to occasionally moderate showers, some intense drizzle here and there, but we are going to dry things out as we head through the night. Futurecast through 8 o'clock tomorrow morning shows a lot of activity kind of pinwheeling around the center of this latest storm system and gradually getting dragged farther and farther off to the east as we head through the rest of tonight, some of it drifting down to the south as well. But we should be dry before the sun comes up tomorrow morning. Some locally dense fog possible, maybe a couple sprinkles off to our east, but I don't think those are going to be of any consequence in our neck of the woods. It's been a cool day to go along with that rainfall. Looking down towards City Hall, we had a beautiful view of the horizon earlier. We shifted the camera a little bit. Temperatures are in the low to mid 50s across the entire Bay Area, and most of us will end up in the 40s by early tomorrow morning, which is cool, but it's normally cool for mid-November. We're supposed to dip down into the 40s pretty much every night. And tomorrow we are going to manage to bounce up to within a few degrees of what's normal for this time of year, but still on the short side of average. Temperatures mostly in the low to mid 60s, a couple spots closer to the coast staying in the upper 50s. Otherwise, pretty much everybody's going to be between 60 and 63 degrees. One of the warm spots will be San Rafael at 64 degrees. Other temperatures, a lot of low 60s on the map tomorrow afternoon, with similar temperatures again on Wednesday under increasing cloud cover. And then the next chance of rain is going to be heading our way. This is Futurecast from 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon through 8 o'clock Wednesday evening. And there's not a lot to see in that time frame. The bulk of the rain is going to be hanging out of the Pacific. We just start to see it entering the picture a few hours after the sun goes down on Wednesday. The bulk of that rain is going to move through Wednesday night, so hitting the coast around midnight and then pushing across the Bay Area through the rest of Wednesday night. We'll freeze the map here at 2 a.m. when the rain's going to be pretty widespread. Some locally heavier downpours. I don't think the flooding threat is going to be off the charts with this system. There's always some localized concerns, some flooded ditches and intersections, on and off ramps, things of that nature, including for the Thursday morning commute. It wouldn't be a storm system in late 2025 without the heaviest rain falling right around rush hour. That's going to be the case for at least parts of the Bay Area Thursday morning, but that heaviest rain is going to shift farther off to the east, and we'll get into a pattern the rest of Thursday like we saw today, where it's not going to be dry, but it's not going to rain everywhere all the time. We should dry things out as we hit the end of the work week and head into the weekend, the last weekend before Thanksgiving. So how much rain are we talking about with this next system? For rain-shadowed spots, we're talking about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of total rainfall. Other locations between a 1/2 inch and 1 inch of rain. Falls within that beneficial range on the rainfall scale. There's not much headed our way after this one. The Sierra, snow level is going to be around 6,000 feet. They're going to add up anywhere from a couple inches at lake level to 4 to 8 inches at higher elevations. So later this week, likely to get another winter weather advisory posted. They have to make the most of the snow they're going to get, though, because our rain chances are largely going to disappear after Thursday, a dry stretch of weather through the weekend and for most of Thanksgiving week as well. That's pretty far down the line, but it's something we'll keep you updated on as the holiday gets closer. Here's the 7-day forecast. The one wet day on Thursday and then dry, slightly warmer temperatures take over as we head into the weekend. And this is the forecast for the whole Bay Area. Whether you're at the coast or farther inland, pretty much everyone's temperatures are going to be within about 5 degrees of each other. So near or very slightly above average temperatures once we get into that pre-Thanksgiving weekend. Ryan?